If you're traveling to Chicago for the first time, this video will help you a lot. We're going to share the 15 best travel tips to make the most of your trip. Where to stay, how to get around, what to do, mobile internet, travel insurance, ticket prices, and everything you need to know before traveling. Let's go! The first tip is about where to stay. The two best areas to stay in Chicago are the Loop and the Magnificent Mile. The Loop is the city's financial and cultural center, home to Millennium Park, the Art Institute, and several public transport stations. The Magnificent Mile is the main shopping avenue, full of stores, restaurants, and hotels. We created this custom map that shows exactly which area is best. Staying in this area, you can't go wrong. And in the video description and the QR code on the screen, we'll leave the link to the page with this map and the hotels we've stayed at and highly recommend, including one that's excellent, super cheap, and well located. The second tip is about the weather. Chicago is known for its winds and extreme temperatures. Winter gets very cold, with temperatures dropping below -10 degrees Celsius. Summer is hot, with temperatures between 25 and 30 degrees Celsius. The best time to visit is from May to September when the weather is more pleasant. But always bring a light jacket, as the cold wind can show up even in the summer. The third tip is about attractions. Chicago has many incredible sights. Millennium Park with the famous Bean, the Sky Deck at Willis Tower with its glass floor, Navy Pier with a Ferris wheel and restaurants, the Art Institute with famous works, the Field Museum with the T-Rex skeleton, and the architecture boat tour through the city's skyscrapers. Tickets for the Sky Deck cost around $40, and the boat tour costs about $50. But don't worry. In the video description and the QR code on the screen, we'll leave the link to the site we always use to book tickets and tours for the lowest prices. It's the largest tour site in the world and has practically everything: entrance tickets, guided tours, and excursions to nearby cities. Everything at the lowest price, and you can pay in your local currency, saving on fees. They also offer free tours that are excellent. And remember that through the link below, we've gathered everything you need to plan your entire trip for less: travel SIM card, travel insurance at half the price, tickets to all attractions, cheap and good hotels we've stayed at, car rental, and a global account to take your money abroad with lower fees. The links already include automatic discounts, as we're always updating them, so save and use this page. It will help a lot. The fourth tip is about how long to stay. Ideally, you should spend at least 4 full days in Chicago to get to know the city well. But if you have more time, you can take amazing day trips to places like Milwaukee, which is about 2 hours by train or car, or Indiana Dunes National Park, which has freshwater beaches and sand dunes, about 1.5 hours away. The fifth tip is about arriving in the city. Chicago has 2 main airports: O'Hare, which is the largest and most commonly used, and Midway. From O'Hare to downtown, the ride takes about 40 minutes by Uber and costs between $50 and $70. But you can also take the Blue Line train from the airport directly to downtown for less than $10. It's a much cheaper option. The sixth tip is about transportation. Chicago has Uber, which works very well, and an excellent public transportation system with subway and buses covering the entire city. If you plan to explore more distant areas, it may be worth renting a car. A great tip is to pick up your car directly at the airport, which is the main airport in the city. That way, you avoid spending on taxis or transfers to your hotel. It also saves you time since you won't have to go to a rental office later. And remember, booking in advance online is always much cheaper and guarantees your car. There's a site that compares prices from all rental companies and shows the cheapest options. We always use it and manage to get rates for almost half the price of renting directly. The link is in the description. The seventh tip is about shopping. Chicago is great for shopping. State Street has famous stores. The Magnificent Mile is one of the most famous shopping avenues in the US. And Fashion Outlets of Chicago is a huge outlet mall with great prices near O'Hare Airport. And don't forget to ask for the tax-free form at stores that offer tax refunds. The eighth tip is about mobile internet. Having internet on your phone during the trip helps a lot for Jeep's social media, looking up places, and communication. The international SIM card works perfectly in the US and is much cheaper than roaming. You can buy it before the trip, get it delivered at home, and arrive already connected. In the video description, we'll leave the link to the website we use to buy the SIM card, which has the lowest price. The ninth tip is about travel insurance. It's not mandatory to enter the US, but we always recommend it. Healthcare there is among the most expensive in the world, and travel insurance costs less than 15 Rs per day. It covers medical emergencies, lost luggage, flight cancellations, and more. It's totally worth it, and we'll leave a price comparison site in the description. And for those who are new here on the channel, welcome! Our mission is to help you travel more and better around the world. If you're enjoying it, subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. It helps us a lot. The 10th tip is about food. Chicago is famous for its deep dish pizza, a thick, cheesy pizza different from the traditional kind. You'll also find many great restaurants, food trucks, and markets with ready-made meals. A simple meal costs around $15. The 11th tip is about language. English is the official language, but many people speak Spanish. And with your phone's translator, you'll manage just fine. The 12th tip is about tipping. In the US, it's common to tip between 15 to 20% at restaurants, bars, taxis, and hotels. In some places, it's already included in the bill, so always check before paying. The 13th tip is about documentation. For Brazilian travelers, a valid passport and approved US visa are required to enter the United States. If you don't have a visa yet, apply well in advance as the process can take time. And keep digital copies of your documents for safety. The 14th tip is about safety. Chicago has safe areas and others to avoid, especially at night. Stick to touristy and busy areas and avoid walking alone in remote neighborhoods. And the 15th tip is about enjoying the city. Chicago is one of the most beautiful and vibrant cities in the US. Walk through the downtown area, admire the architecture, take the boat tour, visit parks and museums, and enjoy every moment. It's a city to explore calmly and thoroughly. If you liked the video, give it a like and subscribe to our channel so you can keep traveling more and better around the world. Thank you so much, and have a great trip.